All right, so just let me know on the comment board if it's still doing the lagging thing, because it kind of looks like that on my phone here. So I just want to know. All right, so brother said it. Y'all said it's good. Okay, so if you can hear me clearly, I know the video is a little laggy, but if you can hear me without my voice breaking, then let me know, and then I'll keep going. If not, I'll just cut it. I'll do it as a regular video, and I'll just upload it. All right, because you know how Esau, you don't say and guess like that, because we're bringing out the information, so they always try to hinder. Okay, all right, brothers saying it's good. Okay, all right. So what I'll do is I'll finish this article here. Get a few precepts, and Lord willing, we could get out of here on this. Um, all right. So where was I? I was in the article. All right, continue. Now I'm not gonna put the article up on the screen just because I guess when I do the screen record, it takes more. I don't know, more energy for the computer or something. So that's why it does that. Um, but let's keep going. So it says South Korea reported 161 new cases of the infection on Monday. So like, give me 1 second. All right, it says on Monday, while Italy and Iran also said they had seen a jump in the number of cases. All right, so you have Italy, you have Iran, all right, and like I said, when you look it up, Italy, them people are running through the shelves, man. They are running through the shelves, grabbing up whatever they can because they're like, yo, and if we got to be put on lockdown or if anything is going south, I need to be able to have things in my house that I can stay at home at least for a couple of weeks, because it's scaring people and they don't have that spiritual understanding, all right, of what to do. So automatically they're gonna resort to the carnal means, the straight up means of, you know what, let me stock up, let me do this, doomsday prep, you know. So it says, and it says here they saw a jump in the number of cases. So like I keep saying, how you all these countries, right? Because they said the virus was in the U.S. The virus was in the U.S. before it got into some of these other countries. But it's only every other country aside from the U.S. that is experiencing people uh, uh, um, jump experiencing more people getting infected, so on and so forth. Oh, now they saying that the this from the brother or the individual Caracalla Aurelius Augustus Severus. Why do you think they're saying the Iran virus is totally different? Oh, I didn't even know they were saying that. I don't even know. Well, but you know what? If they're saying that, that's just all a part of my take on it is that that's just all a part of that damage control because they're the same people saying that Russia is using disinformation about this virus. It's not disinformation. They're really not trying to tell you the full truth. The same way they'll downplay the numbers, they'll do their best because it's not your safety is not in their best interest. Let's just be real with it. Okay, your safety is not in their best interest. This is all controlled. All right. So it says here, travel stocks along with technology stocks were trading lower on Monday, with Apple, Facebook, Microsoft, Amazon, and Alphabet taking a $250 billion loss, accumulating as part of the broader plunge. Now check this out. These companies are mainly international. They have a lot of bases and headquarters in different nations, different countries. But if these corporations, all right, are not getting there, because like Jordans and certain shoes and stuff you have, really they come from sweatshops, all right, or sweat factories back in third world countries. Okay, from third world countries. So when those third world countries are not able to manufacture or produce the things you need, all right, for them to be then imported here, you're gonna have a scarcity of those materials. On top of that, when the consumers in those other foreign countries are not buying your products because there's an epidemic going on there, guess what? That's causing you to lose money. All right. It says airline stocks, meanwhile, also saw a significant drop, with both Delta and American down 7%, because now people aren't trying to travel as much because of this, especially not to certain places. It says drug makers such as Inovio Pharmaceuticals and Novavax, who both jumped by as much as 18% in pre-market trading, saw big gains as big pharma firms attempt to develop vaccines for the virus. And I wouldn't even trust their vaccines. Hell no, I wouldn't trust their vaccines. All right. It says European markets were also feeling the effect, with Britain's FTSE 100 and Germany's DAX all falling by more than 3.5%. You see? So that's why we tell you it's a global economic collapse. It's not just going to be American economy. No. And now, like I just said, damage control, right? So it says here, by percentage, the precipitous drop was the largest seen for the S&P 500 since October 2018, and the biggest since February 2018 for the Dow. With both, now, what is the difference between October 2018 and February 2018? All right, and February 2020? The difference is, when it dropped back then, it wasn't because of an outbreak, all right, of a virus that's not under control. This time it is. Now, they could come down the line and say we have a vaccine and then quiet things down, but that's not going to stop the prophecy from happening. One way or the other, the Most High is going to take this place out. It says, with both indices giving up all of the gains made so far in 2020, as fears of the fast-moving coronavirus outbreak continue to wreak havoc on global markets. Shortly after the U.S. stock market reported its biggest drop in a while, check this out. U.S. President Donald Trump, apparently not impressed with the dive, tweeted that the markets were starting to look very good. All right. And this guy is proud, man. It says the coronavirus is very much under control in the U.S. We are in contact with everyone in all relevant countries. CDC and World Health Organization, or World Health, have been working hard and very smart. Stock market starting to look very good to me. This guy, man, where did they get this guy, man? He just, you know what? And this shows you that this has to be scripted, because anybody with common sense wouldn't come out and say that. You see what's going on. You see how it's playing out. But you just hell bent on making America great again so bad that even when times are evil, you say times are good. All right, they call good evil and evil good. Okay, but this place is through, man. This place is done. All right, Amathia Zayan 144, 1 Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Exactly. Yep. That's what's gonna happen, man. It's catching you people by surprise, and a lot of you Americans are gonna get caught by surprise, because you got people today who are still they take it like a trivial matter. But the reason we don't take it as a trivial matter is because we know how bad ultimately it's gonna get. So we're just watching to see, okay, what is gonna be that first domino that knocks down everything else? Because we already know how bad it's gonna get. They don't see that, so they're taking it as at face value. Okay, well, it's not so bad now. I can still go to school. I still have social media. I can still go to work. So, I haven't heard anything on the news, so it is what it is. No. Okay. It's going to get very, very, very bad. And it doesn't have to take years, man. The Most High he can flip everything. Yep. Kyle Morris is like contractions. Yeah, exactly. Okay. And then suddenly the water breaks. And when it breaks, you're going to have that baby. Okay. You're going to have you're going to be forced to have that baby, man. And it's not going to be a good feeling. Okay. This place, man, a lot of these people are going to get caught heavily by surprise. So I'm going to bring out precept real quick. This is here, second address. So is it 15? All right, let me just find this. All right, second Ezra chapter 15, verse 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. Verse 6. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. All right. And when you go to Job 9 and 24, it tells you the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So it makes sense that wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, because the wicked are ruling right now. Verse 7, therefore thus saith the Lord, or therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and that's the Lord's elect. All right. And the souls of the just complain continually. Yeah, we complain here, and then those that have died and gone to the spirit world, they complain from there as well. Okay. I'm gonna jump to verse 11. It says, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before. So we know it's talking about the modern day Egypt. Revelation 11 and I think right around the 8th verse tells you that this place, that great city, all right, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. All right. So the Lord says he's going to bring plagues here again as before, and will destroy all the lands thereof, because ultimately this place is going to be destroyed by nuclear missiles. Verse 12, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. All right, and we're approaching the Passover season 2. Okay, we're right at Passover time, and if you're familiar with what happened back in Egypt, how the Lord messed up them Egyptians, he's going to do it again this time. But this time, it's not going to be all Israel that's going to be exempt. It's only going to be the elect. Okay? This is I'm just going to go by the last two names, Augustus Severus, Obadiah 1 and 3, the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks. Absolutely. All right? And that's why he has the nerve. All right, these Edomites, starting with Trump, has the nerve to come out and say these things. It's like he doesn't know what's going on. They just tell him, oh, okay, all right, I'm gonna say this then. You know, it says, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Well, guess what? The Most High is going to bring you down to the ground. Sit down in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. There is no throne for thee, man. This place is through. This place, and Lord willing, this be the year that the Lord takes this place down, man. Okay? Because the structure and the foundation on which this society and this kingdom is built upon, the Lord is shaking and taking it down, man. And we are 144% in favor of that. Okay? Because this is a wicked, oppressive, depressing, dark, empty society, man. Okay? It sucks the life out of you. And we don't want that. We're tired of just surviving. We want to live. And in order for us to live, the kingdom of heaven needs to come. And in order for the kingdom of heaven to come, the kingdom of Esau, which we live in, it has to go down. So when we see the Dow drop and we see the virus getting worse, it's not because we're some fear-mongering, sick, twisted, demented individuals. No, it's because we understand that in order for good to come, the evil has to come in and take this place out. When you renovating your house, they first destroy it, they break it down. Now, it's not because you like having your beautiful walls and things you spend money on broken down. No, it's because you understand that in order for you to get that nice new house, the old one has to be broken down and then built up righteously in the right way. So that's the same thing. And these are the ways the Lord said he's going to take down this place. So that's why when we see it, we get excited, because we see this place going down. And once it goes down, we can come up. The world can be a better place. All right. So yeah, I'm just gonna end it here. All right. Just wanted to get those points across. Hey man, things are definitely happening. All right, as the scriptures say, man. Earthquakes happening left and right. Yesterday, today, the day before. Okay. And it's all happening simultaneously. So that's how you know, all right, that is prophetic, man. This is all in the scriptures. Okay. And that's why we're here, to show you and to break it down to you, man. Okay, these are the time. We're in the times of we're in the times of Second Ezra 15, Second Ezra 16. Okay, Matthew 24. Okay, we're in the time Jeremiah 30 and 7, Daniel 12 and 1. Okay, we are in that time, man. All right, we're in that time. Yeah, Nikki Asherala, so many distractions around this time too. Yeah, because every time something happens, there's always a distraction for it. And you know what's funny? Whenever that happens, you have a separation. You have the sheep, not the righteous ones, but those who are just ignorant, those who are just blinded. What do they flock right to the distraction? While we see through that and we say, hold up, we look the other way and we say, okay, that's what's really going on, you know? But yeah, hey, I'm gonna end here, Lord willing. This was edifying unto the elect. Really look out for next month, man. Look out for March, okay? And the months coming after that, okay? But hey, March might be a very heavy month, man. We'll see what the Lord, all right, has in store, all right, for next month, man. Because as we're approaching it, we already see the vibration it's carrying, man. Okay. So we're gonna see, man. Hey, this thing might just go into the millions. It might start claiming lives in the millions. Okay, so it's gonna get bad, man. They already given desensitizing the mind to using FEMA centers as quarantine zones. So they're gonna start turning that. They're gonna turn into FEMA camps. They're gonna have their concentration camps. They're gonna have that chipping stations where they can microchip people. And as that hour of temptation is going to try the whole world, man. Because once this global economy goes down, you need something to replace it. Okay? And that time is very soon, man. Now, how it means they're going to go with it, that's up to how the Lord puts the spirit on them to go with, man. But we just got to watch, pray, and see how the Lord, deals, man. Okay? So pray for fewer days. Pray for the Lord to continue to speed up these days and continue to bring those curses upon this place, man. All right. So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rachak Wadash. Until next time, Shalom.